18th of June. It is 18th of June, and I just finished the podcast recording with JT from Consequences of Habit, and of course, me boy Louis. How you doing, man?
I'm happy that you kept me up such late hours, and I'm losing sleep, so thanks.
You're welcome. You're most welcome. It's great to have. You know, I wish I could come on. I could come to the UK and maybe vlog with you. That would be so cool.
Have you been to the UK or not?
Yeah, I have. Plenty of times.
Okay, good. Well, come to Newcastle. It's the best city in the UK.
Okay. Do you wanna plug anything?
Yeah. So my Instagram's Louis.
Look at this. It's so amazing. No more rain. Awesome. Freaking awesome. A couple of things happening today. So, two things. Hopefully. At some point during this day, my boss is going to call me and tell me I'm gonna pick up a jigsaw. A jigsaw to remove this working wood plate because it's already old, it's moldy in some points and it needs to be replaced. And replace it from an old table plate which I used to have from this table. If all this works, by the end of this vlog I will have a new working space. And secondly, someone's gonna come pick up this, what is it called? This fridge for 50 bucks from eBay at around 4 to 5 p.m. Saturday is also the day where I kind of reorder the entire week, the things that I've gotten laying around, something like do your shit day for the weekend. And that involves today I have to go to the store and get a few things, most importantly of them, toilet paper. You remember during the corona pandemic at the beginning when there was no toilet paper to be found anymore, anywhere? That was crazy. And then, of course, today also, Saturday, is recording day of another podcast. The podcast today is going to be about how the podcast world, the internet is going to kill TV. I'm going to give my intake on this because I'm writing my paper on this and I think I can get some new insights and deliver my thoughts and ideas to document them for half an hour, 40 minutes on exactly what I think about it. First of all, breakfast. What's that noise? Yesterday there was no vlog unfortunately because the moment I woke up I had to get to work and didn't have any time yesterday. Neither the time nor the will to record a vlog because these constant recaps to other episodes of the previous vlog will eventually leave me with no episodes to recap to because I have recapped every episode. So I don't know if I can keep these vlogs daily, but I will try to. Otherwise, I'll just have to improvise and take a day break of one day. If there's really nothing yesterday I can show you. And I couldn't show you anything because I work and call people all day long. So, well, today is Saturday, and Saturday is always a bit of a day where I kind of do the things that I got left over during the week. Cleaning, washing my clothes. Okay, so other than that, before we get to the podcast, we go to the show. Cleaning day. Let's go.
Akira. He's got clean up your room. Clean up your room.
The working space here for the kitchen and the cleaning and the preparing is always also a little bit dirty. So I could wipe it all off with a wet cloth, towel and all that. I could do that. Something I really could do. Should I do that?
Clean up your room. 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 Then you'll know what to do next.
So, before I finish up cleaning, I also cleaned the entire bathroom, but I didn't want to show this because, you know, bathroom stuff is never really enjoyable to see. I'm gonna get the entire fridge outside. on today's podcast episode, which you can check out, which is going to be up once you watch this vlog, I'm going to talk about podcasts. I just finished writing one single paper, the first paper of the semester, called 3 hours versus 30 minutes, why the podcast industry dominates the TV industry. And on this I compared two versions, two interviews of the same person, one of the TV interview and one of the podcast interview. And what comes out during this TV interview and the podcast interview is that there's a lot of weaknesses that are being exposed very quickly by the mere fact that it is a TV interview and not a podcast that is limited by time, agenda, structure, and plan, all of that. And we're going to dive into all of these in the podcast that you can listen to and watch once this vlog is posted. This podcast will already down in the description, posted on this YouTube channel, posted on Spotify. The way I set the podcast up is I take my microphone right here. I have the mixing box right here. I use a pop filter. I haven't used it yet, but depending on how the quality goes of this show, I might start using it. For now, I didn't need it. And then I actually use this camera and record the podcast because I still have a big camera rig. I just sold the one I had because I needed one with a flippable screen. Then basically what I do is I record the podcast, I talk to the camera, I have no script. I specifically don't want to take a script for the simple reason being that I'm getting too stuck and it's getting almost impossible to let my story and the story of the podcast of these 30 to 40 minutes develop itself naturally. And what happens then? Once the movie comes out, what do people do who release something new? They do a press tour. You meet Vin Diesel. I just named the Fast and the Furious cast, but I don't know, this is top. But the channels and the media sees that the people are turning towards the internet because long-form discussions like podcasts are making an appearance for the first time in 2004, and then it moved on, became more famous with 2017, 18, 19, 20, in the past 4 years. They've gained an immense amount of popularity.